Hello, everybody. Been a while. You know, saying those words makes me feel like I'm a big YouTuber that's got a lot of people who are wondering where they went, and I'm fully aware that very few people might ever see this video or might know who I am, let alone people who watched my videos at length before. But I still kind of felt it important to say that as like a preamble to this, because it has been a while since I've uploaded on this channel, and to not acknowledge that would feel kind of disingenuous. And in that vein, I also feel like I owe the people who have watched my videos in the past a bit of an update, because, you know, I did a lot of uploads in a relatively short amount of time and then fell off for like 2 months or 3 months, you know, give or take a few days. And it was, shall we say, not ideal. And I'm very sorry for that. I am. I know that is not cool when it comes to content creation. And let me explain what happened. Life got really, really crazy for a while. That's it. Real life got insanely crazy. And it's only like to the point where it was so crazy I had this weird reset thing, if you know what I mean. When I was making videos before, I like had no idea what I wanted to do with myself, and I was kind of just like fumbling in the dark and trying to figure out what works and what feels good. Now I'm being an adult. I've done some pretty adult things, and I'm currently in the process of applying to graduate school programs for next fall. So I've been busy. And it's kind of in this roller coaster of what the fuck is going on. So a few things have changed. One of those things is content creation. I really want to get back into making regular content. I miss it. It's something that I unfortunately, had to set by the wayside while I figured myself out. But then again, I suppose you don't want somebody who doesn't know what they're doing to do the content thing without knowing themselves, or some philosophical thing like that. I don't know. You get what I mean. And, well, as you might guess, given that the primary backdrop that I'm using for this video is Skyrim, Amunera is going to come back. The roleplay series will continue. I know that pretty much everybody who came to my channel came for that little thing that I did. I called it a little thing, but it was like the flagship thing of my channel. Is the flagship thing. I don't know. Everybody really likes Amunera when they come to my channel, and I'm like, okay, I really like Amunera. I really like Skyrim. I miss playing Skyrim. I miss looking forward to being like, coming home and being like, oh, I get to play Skyrim. I get to upload it. That's cool. I miss doing that. And I'm going to do it more. However, I'm also going to start doing other stuff on the channel. It's going to be a bit more variety. Because as much as I love Skyrim, I don't want to burn myself out. And I want to share more things with you guys. I don't want the channel to just be like a place where I post, I don't want to say detached, but it's a play, right? It's a performance art when I'm doing the role play. And I don't always want to do that. Sometimes I want to just play games with my friends on the internet. And I say friends, you know what I mean? Like, cool people who want to hang out with me while I play games on the internet. And so we're going to do that too. In particular, I want to focus on indie games on this channel, or small studio games, those two things. During my 2-month hiatus, I played through a small indie game. You might have heard of it. It's called Outer Wilds. And it kind of upended my interest in the kind of games that I like and why I like them. And I think that I want to play games that have a whole lot of heart behind them. I think that's why I started with a roleplay of Skyrim, because I could inject that heart into a game that I really cared about. And I want to share those kinds of experiences with you guys. Because after I played through Outer Wilds, if you ever played it and you know how it goes, you know what it's like. The only thing, one of the big things I thought about after I played through it was like, oh, damn, now I'll never get to play this with other people. They'll never get to see what my reactions were. I know that's maybe weird, but that's what I thought. And I thought of you guys when I beat it, and that surprised me. But it gave me a chance to reflect on what I want to be doing. And so that's what I want to be doing. I want to be sharing those things with you folks. And so I'm going to. Now, does that mean that I'm not going to play bigger studio games ever again? No. If I want to play something, I'm going to play it, and I'm going to upload it, and I'm going to say, hey, look at this. Isn't it so cool? I highlight this as more of what you can expect from the channel going forward. And I'm also going to try and be more consistent with my uploads. Now, I cannot promise complete consistency. I am still fairly up in the air with a lot of things, and things move quickly in life, as we all know. However, I'm going to try. I'm also going to try and do some more non-gameplay related videos, but game related. I think I'd like to try out some D&D Dungeons and Dragons tutorial or like Game Master advice videos, kind of in the vein of those thought videos that I did, but a bit more targeted and organized, and then just my thoughts on a particular topic. And I'm also going to stream as well when I can. And that's going to be over on twitch.tv/Shale on Twitch. I'll put a link down below if you'd like to go and follow. And I'm going to stream at 6 p.m. EST on the days that are listed in the schedule. If I'm happy with the schedule that I have, it'll be currently floating across your screen. But that might also change depending on how life works, how life goes. You never know with these things. And that's kind of exciting and kind of fun, but also frustrating if you like consistency in your uploads. But it's a work in progress, and we're figuring ourselves out. But aren't we all? And if you like my videos, I'd really appreciate it if you stopped on by in Twitch sometime. You know, I think it would be really, really cool to talk to some of the lovely people, the wonderful people who I've been so fortunate enough to talk to in my comment section over on Twitch. Because, you know, the comments are nice, but they're kind of impersonal. They take a little while to bounce back and forth, and I really like being able to talk to people. And Twitch lets me do that. So if you want to talk to me and just hang out and play games on a more live basis, you can do that. And I'm also going to upload the VODs from Twitch to YouTube. And what else? Might make some aesthetic changes to the channel. I'm not really jiving with the channel banner and all the other stuff as well. I think I'm going to tweak that and make that look a bit more me. Just doesn't scratch the itch that I'm looking for with it. It's not adventurous enough, and I want to get that zest, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to give it an overhaul. Yeah. So if the stuff that I've said here interests you, then stick around. If you're new, welcome. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you taking the time to listen to a random stranger on the internet. And if you've been here for a little while, I hope that you can forgive the wait. know that I have been thinking about you guys in the interim, and I've wanted to come back. It has never been far from my mind. It's just been a matter of being really difficult to get everything squared away. But like I said, it's a work in progress, and we're all working on ourselves, and content creation is part of that. So, with all that said, thank you all so much for watching and listening. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to spend some time with me. And I'll see you all very soon. Bye.